Hi guys, this is Spencer from Complete Inbox, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard that we're going to be expanding sometime in the near future. We're going to be knocking down that wall over there, going into the Verizon. So in case you heard otherwise, we're not moving, we're staying in this location, we're just getting bigger. We're moving over there. So because of that, I kind of wanted to get people a little excited, show kind of an idea of what we have that's going on here. So first things first, a lot of things in the Complete Inbox that you know and hopefully love will be staying the same. It's more of, like I said, an expansion than it is a complete redoing. One of the things I'm really excited for is we're going to be moving the arcades, the lounge, the museum and everything more over there, and I'll explain where we're going there in a second. But what that opens up, which is really nice, is we'll be adding a lot more of these glass cases. I believe we're either going to have 3 or 4 more, and we're going to be putting them right up towards the wall, which allows us not only to show more games, like more Nintendo, Super Nintendo games, but we might be able to put stuff like handheld systems in there, actual systems to show you what we have in stock. So that I'm really excited for. Going on with that, like I said, we're going to be taking all this stuff in the corner, moving it. Due to that, we can add more bookshelves, have more just stock out. It's going to be really, really nice as far as that's concerned. So, due to that, and I think one thing I should explain first is the way we're actually going to be opening up everything is we're going to be knocking down this wall right here, pretty much from here to where you see that beam over there, near where the PS3 section is. So these 4 wall things are going to be moving straight over there where the arcades are, and then that area will be open. It'll be about a 13-foot gap that you're able to walk through from one side to the other. So I actually drew up a floor plan that I can kind of show you what we're going on with the new Verizon, due to the fact that we can't like physically walk in the store and be like, "Hi guys, let me explain what we're doing with your future location." So excuse the amateurness of this. I did it in about 10 minutes in pen on white paper. What we have here is a sketch of Complete Inbox as we know it. This is our current store right here. So we have the back room right here. Here's where you walk in. Here's the counter. Like I said, we're going to be adding more glass cases here, more bookshelves. The main part of the store is going to stay the same. All the shelves out there, the Nintendo sections, the PS2 section, all that. Like I said, we're going to be adding those wall shelves to the back. So this part of the store is going to be like just all games. Just stuff you can buy. We're going to keep the one, we're only going to have one checkout counter. It's going to be exactly where it was. So all the games that you want, you're going to be able to walk in and find them here. Like I said, we're taking out that wall right there. There's 13 feet. Let's talk about the new Verizon location that we're going to be moving into. It adds roughly 40 feet in terms of length and just about 30 feet in terms of the overall width of everything, which is it's gonna be a lot of nice room. So I don't know if you guys have ever been in the location. You walk in right there. There's kind of some stairs right there. Those are inaccessible. It goes to a different location. As you walk in, we're going to have a new, I'll call it counter up there. It's going to be kind of like our help center / tourney check-in. If you have any questions or if you need to sign in for a tournament, it's all going to be right there. Over here on the corner, we have the arcade machines, 30 feet of arcade machines, depending on the size. You're looking at 10 to 12 arcade machines. That's just for that corner right there. The museum itself is going to be put right here, so after you're done playing the arcade machines, you can go on the back wall and see the museum, see what we put in. I mentioned a larger lounge. We're going to be putting that a little bit inside the door right here. We're going to bring out, we actually have more sections of the couch we were never able to put in. So I'm thinking of having the TV right here, right near, kind of facing back away from the, facing kind of towards the store, have the couch right here, and just generally make it bigger. Maybe add a couple more chairs, maybe open up the couch area. We're definitely going to have more room there. A couple of you guys also asked for kind of extra just lounging area. So I want to set up a table right here, which is kind of a table for like Magic cards. If you want to play a Pokemon game, anything like that. I'm thinking of having either like beanbag chairs or like love seats or like 2 small couches right there with a table in between. I think that'll be really nice. I have a bunch more interactives, like you may be familiar with the the Blu-ray thing that we have right inside the door that has our PS3. I have 2 more of those that I'm hoping to get in the new area. I'm thinking of having them kind of right inside the door, and maybe one with an Xbox One with a PS4 or a Wii U, just something so there's more stuff to play, along with the double arcade machines. Like I said, there's at least double the machines. We're obviously going to have more stock in here, more sections. I'm going to put new wall shelves up here. We're going to have more of this, like the inline, in-store standing shelves throughout. Obviously, it's not going to be this tight. My drawing is really terrible, so we're going to have it, you know, as coherent and as symmetric as we already have it. One thing that people asked for was a bathroom. Honestly, the Verizon does have a bathroom in it. I was unsure if I was going to make it a public thing, but once we knock down the wall, I'm going to make it public, and it's going to stay like that until someone gives me a reason not to make it like that. So as long as people, you know, keep it sanitary, keep it all that, so we don't have to do much, that will be a public bathroom in there that anyone can use. So like I said, this area is going to end up being more of you know, the lounge area, the arcades, all set off to the side. So if you have a tournament, you know, everything's set up in here, that you can just have the tournament in here, so you don't have to walk around in amongst people shopping at the same time. So Super Smash Bros. Day can all be over here, and if you want to search for games, you can come over here. Like I said, a huge thing is going to be putting these glass counters in. 3 or 4 more counters just adds so much stuff. We can put so much in. As you can tell, we're on this right now. We only have 2 glass counters in the store, so doubling or tripling that amount is going to be just huge and just awesome. There's so much stuff I want to put out, and we are going to have both doors accessible. Both doors will be open during business hours, so if you want to come in where you came in before, perfectly fine. If you want to come in the Verizon place, perfectly fine. I think this 13 feet we have here will be plenty to kind of bridge the gap between it. And one thing I didn't mention is the PS3 section that's back there in the corner. That will still be there. That wall section will still be here. So we'll kind of have like a wall shelves here, normal shelves here, more shelves, more shelves. It's all about getting more games. So I hope you guys kind of understood what I was going on there. If you have any questions, feel free to either write on our Facebook page, give us a call, stop in, write on this YouTube comments right here. Just let us know, is there anything else you want to see? Is there any I don't know, is there any improvement that you want to see? Like I said, this is all subject to change. A lot of it can depend on when they actually move out in there and I actually walk in for the first time and see the big empty space. It may change a little, because I don't know if you guys ever moved into a new house where there's just nothing in there, and once you have furniture in there you go, oh my god, it's totally different. It really is like that for stores. If you look at Complete in Box, what we have now, compared to what I first walked into here, it's like it's not even the same place. So I think it's going to be the same thing when they eventually move out. One other thing I should mention is I do not think there's going to be any downtime where we're going to be closed. What might happen is we might move out the arcades and the lounge area and bring in all the cases kind of while we're doing improvements over there. So we're going to still be open in here while we're doing the improvements over there. And then eventually when we're all set to go, we'll knock down the wall, open it up. Like I said, I'm anticipating no downtime, no days being closed, anything like that. Worst case scenario, we knock down that wall, put up kind of like a little tarp that says do not enter, and you don't enter. So you might walk in one day and there might be no arcades in here. Doesn't mean they're gone, it means they're moved over there. Something else I should mention is we've been really, I'm not going to go into details, but I've been really looking into like getting more arcades and fun stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff you've never seen before. I know there's machines like Soul Calibur 2 that you haven't seen for a while. They're safely in storage. They might see their way back. But there's also new machines that I just found and I'm kind of getting. As of tomorrow, I'm actually going to pick up a really awesome machine that I'm really hoping works out for us. So, like I said, any questions, let us know if you want to see any improvements. I think this will be good for everyone. I think we'll have more out there for everyone. I think having the lounge and the arcade as a separate area is going to be nice because you won't feel cramped while looking through here. So, thanks for watching, and I can't really give you a date on when everything's going to happen because it's going to depend on when they move out, but when they move out, we'll be kind of fast acting. We're hoping by October or November of 2013, but if it's later and you're watching this and it's 2014 and we haven't expanded yet, it's not my fault. Catch you later.